Oh, man, peace of and light to you. You know it's such a beautiful and amazing day. Coach Ayo, we checking in on today's community huddle and family. I've been going over this, but we're going to review it one more time today, all right? The thing that we on, man, I'm real big on this, all right? A man has to be a man. We in a time right now, man, we got some weak simp men, all right? And I don't want y'all following a man who hasn't built a family, who hasn't built his physical body, his physique, and the only thing he has is finances. Those type of men, we call them those hot dogs. He's just a weenie with some bread, all right? He was able to go get a job because that's the only thing he can be consistent with, right? He was able to get his credit together. He was able to go rent a Benz because that's all it is. Even when you go and get it and you have a note, the bank owns it while you drive it. I worked at Mercedes for a year. The bank owns it while you drive it. You get what I'm saying? Because if you miss that monthly note, guess what happened? The repo man coming through. So they just flexing with a car note. And if you get behind on that mortgage, that home, it goes into foreclosure. So this is why I'm real big on men being men. You get what I'm telling you? And I've said this so many times before. You can't coach what you don't have. I'm here to help you, family. That's why I do this on YouTube, our community huddles, but I give the implementation steps. I break what I say here down from a psychological and philosophical point of view in our Sovereign Reign University on Patreon, because some people, they do need you to kind of hold their hand and they need just a little bit more help. All of my doers can watch these videos on YouTube and take all the way off. You feel what I'm telling you? But I understand that some people that need you to hold their hand, and that's why we have that over there available to Sovereign Reign University for $5.55. You heard it correctly. We're not trying to rape anybody. We're just allowing you to patronize us. Just a little small token for the knowledge and the information, for me taking a step further and for me getting into that written form. Because as a man, I understand we're never going to get back what we give. And that's why some men are so weak right now, low testosterone, and they don't know how to build families. It's because you're looking to equally get back what you've putting out in the universe. You thinking you're going to get that back. It's never that. As a man, we are for use, right? I said that once before. I'm here to be used, just not misused. That's simple, right? Because anything that I give, I'm looking for the Creator to fill my cup. That's why people can drink from my cup. That's why you can come over here and eat from my tree. I'm not looking for you to fill back up my cup. No, that I would be delusional, right? I'm here to be a giver. I'm here to be a problem solver. I said that in yesterday's message. We're here to be problem solvers, but the way we do it on this 6-month pledge, headed down this road of redemption, we're going to be exceptional at how we solve problems, at how we critical think and analyze, how we have conflict resolution skills where our women can depend on us. We're a nice firm foundation, because some of you men, you're too emotional and you can't allow your woman to come unraveled, for her to break down and you be that strong man, that strong individual who can stroke her back, let her know, hey, listen, baby, I love you, I understand, and you can put her all the way back together. You don't have the proper knowledge and information, nor do you have conflict resolution skills, nor are you emotionally sound. You like to get in there and you like to get mouthy with the woman. That's like two females being in a situation. That's why a lot of these females are going to females, because when they dealing with certain men, it's like they dealing with a female anyway. And we got to keep that all the way real. That's why here at this university, man, what we doing in our community huddles down this 6-month pledge, we here to build a strong foundation, man. Come on now. I told you the 3 things that we focused on here: family, fitness, finances. Family first. Family first. As a man, you got to show me you know how to build. You know how to make everything around you better. You got to show me you know how to build a family, which you know how to be sound. I have a wife and 5 children, and I'm never against a man having multiple wives. We'll get into that later on. I'm not here to get in that in today's community huddle. Just listen to me, right? Just hear me out, especially the right type of man. You have to be sound, bro. You got to show me what you've built in order for me to follow you, in order for you to coach me, because the only thing that I'm going to get is a result of what you are. And if you don't have a family, if I'm looking at you and your temple, right, because the body is a temple, if I'm looking at you and you're not working on your body, you have poor body goals. Where you think you're going to coach me to, you can't coach me beyond where you're at. That's being delusional. I need somebody in front of me that is personifying their teachings, right? I need somebody in front of me that is personifying their teachings and they have enough life experience where they can give me the game. I can grow from you. I can eat from your tree, right? And I don't have to slide into no back office to get it. So that's why we're here and I'm giving it to you now today, all right? As a man, you need to be able to take these principles and what I've been saying because we're dealing with it. We're finna go into August, all right? In August, we really finna ramp it up because only a weak man is gonna give you a weak message and it's not gonna help you grow. So as a man, that's why I'm telling you, we wake up in the morning, we get with the Creator first. You have to set a schedule, a 24-hour agenda. That's your first gym. You can't just be waking up when you want to get up. You need to show me your time and your schedule and what time you're waking up. What time you getting up in the morning? We get up in the morning, we spend that time with the Creator. Then next, you need to be working on your body. You got to be working on the temple, man, because that shows me it goes into mindset. That means you can't resist anything. You're not doing any type of resistance training. Oh, you want to cross your feet and go lay in the, you want to cross your feet and go lay in the grass. You want to go with the females and go do yoga. And I'm not saying anything is wrong with that. If you're doing that in addition to everything else that we doing here, because I do it, homie. Don't get it twisted, right? I do it. But you got to be a man first, though. And then when your testosterone levels naturally, right? Because my testosterone naturally is just through the roof. Some of us need things to calm us down. I don't smoke. I don't drink. So there's other things that I need to do. Mind meditation, beach walks. I have to be able to level myself out where I'm not too rah-rah and I don't punch holes in the walls when I come in and I'm dealing with my queen. And she can really and truly depend on me. All right? That's the thing. As a man, we have to be dependent upon. That means you're going to be for use. You're going to be used. We're not looking to be misused. And understand we're never going to get back what we give, brother. I'm not looking for the people to give because if they had it, they would give it to me, but they don't. They don't. So I look for the Creator to fill my cup and we can keep giving to his people and we can be a vessel. You understand what I'm telling you? Because that's what it's about in this life. All right. So first, I told you, family, fitness, finances. First, we got to get our families together. You got to be waking up in the morning. You got to set that schedule, right? You got to have a 24-hour routine. You got to have that agenda. And you also got to have a system. I'm going to get into the systems later on, but you got to have a system. All right. But the next thing that we're doing, man, if you have a family in which you're supposed to, you need to be building that. Building that first, making sure everybody is good. You checking in. Me, I use something that's called numerology. I'm EFI. I use DAFIs, right? To help just build and lead my family. You understand what I'm telling you? These tools are useful, all right, to help grow and to help build the family because you'll have personality conflicts and you got to make sure everything is in a flow. Everything is in a harmonic rhythm. You feel me? That's key. And then you always got to be focused on your finances. We're going to get rich, but I didn't say finances first, right? You see that? I didn't say finances first. That's the last thing on the list. That's number 3. Because once you got your family and your fitness together, the finances is going to flow so beautifully and will be at a high stress level. That means you'll have to deal with all these different things, but you'll be able to manage the stress. That's where we get into conflict resolution skills, and I talk about the stress management, the things that we're doing to manage the stress. All right. So these things are important and they're key to us being men, to us building families, and to us being a firm foundation that our people can really and truly depend on, because y'all can depend on me, family. That's why we open up this community huddle. Every day for the next 6 months, I told you I was going to give you a community huddle. I was going to give you a message. I was going to open up on YouTube what we've been doing in the Sovereign University on Patreon on how I've been walking my people from step A to step B to step C all the way through Z, because I'm growing through it again. I told you where I'm at. This is my bottom. You looking at my bottom. We're gonna grow from this balcony to where we looking at ocean front. I promise you that. We might buy a small island because that's just the type of time that we on. And you can do it as well too, as long as we join forces. And if you're being convicted by what's being said right now, that's only your inner conscience talking to you, showing you that your brother is here standing in front of you. Watch what I do through him, and y'all can do it together because it's meant for you, right? Because as we let our light shine, we unconsciously give others permission to do the same. I'm not talking at you, I'm talking to you from your brother, all right? And y'all know on this road, we yelling it out to the universe, just let me be great, because we seeking greatness in everything that we do. I love y'all, family, but the time is now. Let's go and let's grow. You heard that? We're gonna not just G-O, we're gonna G-R-O-W through our situations. We're gonna amp it up and we're gonna turn it up and we're gonna elevate through the education because the time is now. You know that I love y'all, family, but let's get it.